thing. Now, everyone who's watching this stream more than likely knows the meaning of a season pass. Basically, it's the subscription, if you will, to get all the DLC released by the company for the game. And with Space Marine 2, it's pretty much the same, although there is one thing that I'm not 100% sure about, and that is where the story DLC will fit in, and whether this season pass extends past 2025. Now, everything is still early on. It's perfectly understandable that not all details have been clarified by now, but let's discuss on what we already know. And as you can see on the image on the screen, this is an image that was released by Saber and Focus Entertainment. So this is 100% official information. And we have the first season, which is supposed to be this month, September. And the developer has mentioned that they will introduce ultra-wide screen support. They will have private PVE lobbies introduced, which is excellent news, because having played quite a lot of PvE, it can get really hectic with common lobbies, public lobbies. For example, if you join a game and you're pretty much the only one in the matchmaker to start a new PvE game, you'll enter the mission with a couple of bots. And I'll talk more on the bots later, but other players may join in the middle of the mission, and it can get confusing. It can get really confusing. Besides the quality of the players who join, it really varies a lot. Mostly on the difficulty setting, but we will also talk about this a bit later on. Now, suffice to say, private PvE lobbies are something that is 100% needed, and I really look forward to these. And the developer has also mentioned battle barge sparring arenas. Now, you have in PvE, in Operations PvE, you have some challenges, if you will. They're called trials for each class of character that you can play, and these trials basically show you how to use the class that the trials are for, and they give you some challenges to provide some very interesting resources. Now, it's not the same as having a sparring arena, because these are preset scenarios. They usually last no more than 2 minutes. These are very short, and they don't really allow you to see exactly how a specific scenario will develop, something that's in your head. It's only built to support the scenarios that the developer wants you to explore. So having a sparring arena on the battle barge, I think this is an excellent idea, because it will allow you to test everything out. And as you're about to see in PvE especially, it's much more of a Souls-like game than anything else. The difficulty can be quite sharp. It varies a lot, and if you're not ready for what's coming, it can get really lethal really fast. Now, these are free updates. This means that everyone will get them, even the folks who got the basic game package. So no season pass. This is not included in the season pass. These are the improvements that they want to add in this specific season in September. Now, for everyone who has the season pass, you will already have gotten the Ultramarines cosmetic pack, which is a set of Ultramarines successor chapter skins, more or less. Now, as you'll also see when this will be displayed in game by Alex, it's a bit of a misnomer. The way the cosmetic part works in PvE and PvP for that reason. Basically, you have the chapters. Each chapter allows you to get some chapter-specific items. Let's say colors, symbols, even some pieces of armor. In some cases, for example, a Deathwatch shoulder pad, or a Deathwatch gauntlet, or a helmet adorned with the Deathwatch insignia. This sort of thing. These Ultramarine successor chapters that come with the Ultramarines cosmetic pack, they are not unlocked by default. You need to unlock them using in-game resources that you get by playing PvE. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this. I mean, if it's something that I already paid for, why do I have to unlock it? But yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty sure that the developer is looking forward to receiving feedback, and this might change things in the long run. Now, let's move on to Season 2, which is quite interesting because free updates. This is very, very, very interesting in that we have quite a lot of content here. First, we have new PvE missions, so that's plural, not just one. This is very, very good considering we have 6 PvE missions to start with. Adding more is going to be a really good thing to keep this game alive for longer. We'll have a new difficulty, lethal difficulty. They don't specify whether it's campaign only, PvE only, or both, whatever the case may be. So we'll have to see. And a new weapon will be introduced, the new Hawkeye pistol. Now, they don't specify what class will use this pistol, but it's first and foremost, it's gonna be a Bulwark, which is a class that uses a cross combat weapon, a combat shield, and a pistol. They get these the new Hawkeye pistols. They get this in the lore as well, and I'll explain this more when I start to explain the classes. But this is a class that I'm 99% sure will get this pistol. Others might as well, probably the assault class, the guy with the jump pack. And they also specify the introduction of a new enemy. Now, what I can tell you about the Tyranids that you see in game is that they're missing quite a few of the units, the Tyranid units that you will see on the tabletop game. For example, the biggest missing enemy would be the Gene Stealers. They are essentially creatures created for close combat. They adapt by also absorbing the genetic material of whatever they kill. And the most interesting part about this, and what I really, really wished would be a part of the campaign but wasn't, were the Gene Stealer cults. So, in short, Gene Stealers are vanguard organisms. That means they are sent ahead of the Hive Fleet by the Hive Mind to infiltrate the planet and basically create a sort of a rebellion inside inside the lower echelons. Usually this will come as a workers' rebellion, or the lower classes especially, because they're much easier to infiltrate, much easier to infect. They basically infect regular people with Tyranid DNA, and they can go on for quite a few generations, way before the Hive Fleet arrives. Their main role is to infiltrate the society and gather enough resources to cripple it for when the Tyranid High Fleet shows up, which is very interesting to say the least. And lore-wise, the Gene Stealer cults are seen as a really, really big threat because they usually go unnoticed. And even when the rebellion starts, basically the planetary governors and the local forces don't immediately identify the Gene Stealer cult. They see regular people that pick up arms against the Imperium. And this can be a very, very dangerous mistake to make. So my money is they're going to be adding Gene Stealers as regular Tyranids. I don't know if this is gonna be PvE only or if this is going to be added into the regular campaign as well, but we'll see. Now, this is the free part. The season pass will introduce the Dark Angels pack, which will contain a champion pack, which, if you look at the Ultramarine champion that you'd get with the Ultra Edition of Space Marine 2, it's basically a skin that cannot be customized, that is specific to a single class, but we'll have to see if they keep this. There will be a cosmetic pack, which will contain for sure pieces of armor that are customized with Dark Angels heraldry and all sorts of incense burners and candles and flames and stuff like that, which are rather specific to the Dark Angels. And it seems that they're also going to add a weapon skin pack. The Dark Angels also have very thematic weaponry, especially the swords. They have a very specific template for the swords. Now, we'll have to wait and see what this brings, but personally I'm quite enthusiastic about this. Lore-wise, the Dark Angels are one of the more interesting chapters, especially because they focus on secrets, especially keeping their own and learning the secrets of others. And they're also known as the Unforgiven because they're still hunting Dark Angels that betrayed the Imperium some 10,000 years prior during the Horus Heresy Civil War. So they also want to hunt these Fallen, as they're called, without anyone knowing about them. So they're a rather interesting chapter, full of mysteries, full of a lot of cool lore, if you ever want to get into it. Now, Season 2 seems to be the end of year season, so that would be October, November and December. It's very, very interesting. I'm really looking forward to knowing a release date for this, at least a release date. But yeah, that remains to be seen. Now, for 2025 we have two seasons that are specified. And as far as the free updates go, for Season 3 we have a new PvE mission, this time singular, only one. A new PvP game mode, which is very interesting because I'm really curious to see if they'll reintroduce the Dreadnought in PvP. But yeah, we'll have to see. They specify new PvP arenas. Remains to be seen if these are going to be only for the new PvP game mode or they're gonna be general as well. They mention a new enemy for single player. It remains to be seen whether it's gonna be another Tyranid organism or a Chaos unit this time around. Personally, I'm not sure if there's that much to add when it comes to the Thousand Suns. I mean, they were fleshed out quite well in the campaign, including unit-wise. So let's see. And next up we have the PvE Prestige ranks for everyone who wants to play PvE competitively. Although, yeah, not sure how much sense that makes, but let's see. And also another expansion to the Battle Barge. So it's not specified what it will be. We have the Sparring Arena in Season 1. What else they want to add to the Battle Barge remains to be seen. it might also be connected to a story DLC, which, if they're going to launch this, it's gonna be in 2025. Don't expect any story DLC this year. It's far too early. Now, this is the free stuff. For the Season Pass owners, we will have 2 chapters that will receive cosmetics. One chapter will receive a champion pack, a cosmetic pack, and a weapon skin pack, just like the Dark Angels. And the other chapter will only receive a champion pack. Now, the chapters aren't specified, but my personal guess would be Space Wolves and maybe the Raven Guard. Why am I saying Space Wolves? Well, you have Ultramarines with their Primarch Robuta Gilliman, which has already returned to the setting. Then for Season 2 you have Dark Angels. Their Primarch has also returned to the setting just prior to the release of the 10th edition of Warhammer 40k, which is the current one. And Space Wolves would be my guess for one of the chapters that will receive custom visuals, because the current rumor in the Warhammer community is that the next Primarch to return will be Leman Russ, which is the Primarch of the Space Wolves. But yeah, remains to be seen. My personal guess would be that the next Primarch will actually be Corvus Corax, which is the Primarch of the Raven Guard. But yeah, remains to be seen. Now, there's one very interesting bit here, which comes under the shape of the incoming transmission part. What does this mean? Well, if things go well, we might see more items added to the Season Pass. Or maybe they just don't want to announce what other items will be included in the Season Pass for Season 3. This is also valid for Season 4. You have the incoming transmission for both seasons, so we'll have to see. My personal guess is it's likely for Season 3 that will get the story DLC. If it's not for Season 3, it will definitely be for Season 4. It's quite likely that the developers will introduce story DLC that is pretty short, but quite engaging. And if they do things right, considering all the items they want to add, they might be able to introduce a story DLC even every 6 months. But it remains to be seen if. Now, for Season 4, the free updates that we will get are a Horde mode, which is likely going to mirror the Exterminatus mode in Space Marine 1. That's frankly a very cool PVE mode. I really enjoyed it a lot during Space Marine 1. I'm really curious to see if this is what they'll introduce in Space Marine 2. I hope it is. And now we'll see how they'll introduce it, because yeah, quite a lot of changes between the two games. Now, they also mention another new enemy. We're at the 4th new enemy that they plan to introduce, which makes things all the more interesting. And a new weapon, another new weapon. What new weapon can they introduce? Well, there's a list longer than my arm about this stuff. I mean, the armory of the Space Marines is huge. Really no point in guessing here at this time. For the Season Pass, it's pretty much the same thing as the Season Pass content for Season 3. It's the incoming transmission, which will likely vary. So for one of the seasons we might get a story DLC, for the other season we might get extra visuals, or we might get something else. it really remains to be seen. My personal hope is that they will make story DLCs that are smaller in size, not very long quality though, and that will also allow them to introduce new PvE missions. And if you look at Season 3, they do mention a new PvE mission. Now, one of the speculations that I've seen is that the story DLC that they will introduce first will take place on the Hume planet at the end of Space Marine 2, where we fight the forces of chaos. And as I mentioned in the stream, we see pyramids down there and other structures that bear very specific symbols, which belong to the Necron. Now, it's speculated that the Necrons will be in the first story DLC, although it really remains to be seen. One thing I know is that Games Workshop is working with Amazon to bring Warhammer 40k shows to life, and you've probably seen the speculations with Henry Cavill and so on and so forth. What we know for sure is that sometime in December, if memory serves, they will launch. As in Amazon, will launch an anthology of science fiction stories, episodic science fiction stories on Amazon Prime, and one of the episodes we know for sure will be with Space Marines. Not just that, but it will be a story about Titus. Now, one of the items that you can see clearly in the trailer is that Titus is wearing his lieutenant helmet with the laurels of victory. So that means that particular story takes place after Space Marine 2's campaign. It's likely the mission that the chapter master, Marnius Calgar, mentions at the end of the story. And yeah, we'll have to see what they do there. We know that Idris Elba will be voicing one of the characters. I'm very hyped about that. But it's also stated that it's likely that that episode will contain some sort of hint as to the first story DLC. So yeah, in short, these are the plans that the developers have for the foreseeable future for Space Marine 2, and the season pass, the free updates, this sort of thing. Alex, do you have any question?
Not yet. I'm waiting to play more from the PVE to make my opinion what I want more in this game. So thank you very much, Dan. Remember everyone that we have a lore video prepared by Dan, which explains a lot of things, especially the connection between the first and the second Space Marine game. Now let's go to the main game and start playing. We'll share the code with you, so if you want to join, you'll see the code to join. You can join from any platform. It's cross-platform enabled, this game. So if you have the game on PC, on PlayStation 5 or Xbox, you can join. Now, Dan, if you see the share screen, I will create the mission now, and I will choose the first mission, Inferno. It's what we should play now.
Yeah, I guess you can do that, but I don't see your game screen.
Maybe you close the share screen?
Nope.
Okay, my share screen is enabled, so you need to refresh it.
Hold on.
Anyway, I will create the game, and I'm not sure you need to basically see the share screen. You'll see it on game. Now, I think It is a bit
Alex?
too dark. Yes?
Look in Discord, I sent you a screenshot. And yes, the image is too dark for some reason.
Okay, I will increase the brightness. Okay, one moment. Now it should be good. You can see now the screen?
Nope. It says stream paused, Klamath has minimized their application. Okay, now it's live again.
Okay, I will start again.
Okay.
It's okay now?
Yeah, it's okay now. If you can increase the image is still a bit too dark.
Okay.
Increase brightness.
Okay, one moment. I will show the missions that we have. If you want to talk about, I will try to fix the brightness until then.
Yeah, so the missions themselves, they're story mode missions, to be honest, and that's very, very interesting. Everyone who viewed our stream, our playthrough of the Space Marine 2 campaign, knows that we have some Space Marine teams that are sent on missions at the same time as the main protagonists of the campaign story. And basically, what you are playing in PvE are those operations. Now, usually there's quite a bit of story elements, and there's also the banter between the Space Marines of the team. They say all sorts of things. They compliment each other. They make jokes. They discuss the Tyranids. They discuss their weapons, their strategies, all sorts of things. Um, One thing to note, the difficulty is rather, how can I put this? It oscillates quite a lot, and some people might um, you can have a playthrough of one of the mission. Let's say mission 6. You can have one playthrough on easy where everything is really, really easy. You like don't have massive waves of enemies attacking you. You don't have very powerful enemies that fight you, and you can start the same PvE mission again. And this time you can have absolute hordes of enemies and not bosses, but you'll have some extreme level enemy that are very, very powerful, like mini bosses essentially. And you'll have lots of those, and it would feel like you went from easy difficulty to hard all of a sudden. And you won't really understand how this goes. It's basically the way the system works for these missions. Essentially, they try to make a dynamic system which adjusts what's being thrown at you depending on how well you do, and it's hit and miss, to be honest, because sometimes, as I said, uh, the mission is very, very easy. It doesn't happen too often for the mission to be very easy, but it does happen. On the other hand, it's much more common to have entire sections of the map where you spend quite a lot of time just trying to run away from a absolute huge horde of couple of hundred enemies just chasing you, and you just roll away to stay alive and throw grenades, shoot before you have to start running away again until you thin the horde and you can actually start to um, engage in melee or at range much more efficiently against a lower number of enemies. I'll discuss this in more detail live in the missions. Personally, I'm not very happy with the way they chose to do this because it's not a lot of fun. It's not a lot of fun to just have to hop around like an idiot trying to thin down a horde. At least not in my personal view. I liked it a lot more in Space Marine 1, the Exterminatus mode. It was a lot more fun because you had a lot of tactical challenges that you had to overcome instead of, you know, just going down a corridor and noticing that at the end there's like 50 Tyranids that are really, really angry and looking forward to having a bite of you, or just opening a door and running in the middle of like 8 to 12 warrior Tyranids. You
This,
just cannot
yeah,
take them
this
head
will
on.
probably be enabled in the Horde mode in Season 4. So
We'll see.
I will share the screen, the invite code for you, Dan, and anyone that wants to join. And welcome, I am Jovi. I am playing on PlayStation 5. Dan is on PC, the Steam edition. And I will leave the code in chat. Also. Okay. You already.
Yeah, I'm gonna join. I'm gonna join you right away.
Okay. I am basically level. I'm not level 2 even. I'm level 1, I guess. I played only the prologue mission in PVE. Okay.
All right. So I'm going to hello. I'm going to play at least for the next mission as the assault class. One thing to note about the assault class, it sucks in PvE. Really, really bad, because in single player, you remember our mission sections where you have the jump pack, and it's very cool. You soar through the air and slam down and use the environment and everything like that. But for some reason, the developers chose to cripple the class in PvE, and you can make only extremely short jumps. You can barely use this, you know. But yeah, it's more challenging. Now I look like this because I'm much further along in PvE. I played a lot more, and I've unlocked colors, I've unlocked cosmetic items, and so on. One very cool thing to note about PvE is that you have all the weapons available from the beginning for every class, or should I say all weapon types, because this mode is much more akin to an RPG. So as you play these missions, you will earn essentially 3 types of resources. First off, you have the requisition points, which allow you to buy various things, from upgraded weapons to unlock colors, armor, sometimes armor pieces, although most of the cosmetic armor pieces you see are unlocked just by winning the games. It's, if you win 10 missions, you get a chest plate. If you win 11 missions, you get a shoulder pad or something along those lines. Basically, they are locked behind you just playing PvE normally and winning the mission. So you have the requisition points, very, very important. You'll never have enough of them. You also have the upgrade points, if you will. Basically, they're called armory points in game, and you have 3 levels of quality: master crafted, artificer, and relic. So as you level up, you will get to upgrade your weapons and you can unlock 3 upgraded levels of increasingly powerful weapons. Of course, mastercrafted, artificer, and relic weapons, and you will need to use these armory points in order to acquire those weapons. And you also have a perk system related to these weapons that basically improve the performance of the weapons or allow you to execute combos much easier or increase the amount of ammo that you can carry for the weapon. And it's very similar to a skill set. You also have a series of perks that are specific to each class, which would be the skills basically, which is why I'm saying it's much more akin to an RPG. And you also get these new perks as you level up. The maximum level is 25. It's pretty hard to get there. You have to do quite a lot of grind. I've been playing a lot of PVE since the game was released, and at most I reached like level 11, I think, with the tactical marine. Yeah, 11 with the tactical, 8 on the assault class, 6 with vanguard, 5 bulwark, 7 for the sniper, and only 3 with the heavy. So quite a lot of grind.
Yeah, I guess you need more than 30 hours, I understand, for reaching level 25 with a class.
Yeah, I think that's quite likely. One thing to note, the amount of resources that you get increases pretty significantly with the difficulty level. However, the difficulty level is quite, how can I put this? This is not an easy game. When I say it's Souls-like, I said this in the campaign. The campaign is much easier than the higher levels of difficulty for PvE. In PvE, it can get really brutal really fast.
Well, take me easy, man, for the moment. You can imagine how it will be with the new difficulty level that will be in season 2 or 3 or first, I don't remember. So things will be brutal, I guess. Anyway, so now I'm going to choose the mission, I guess, no?
Yeah, so you're gonna play tactical. What loadout did you get?
I kept the one from the prologue, and I also got a perk with 10% more damage for the first weapon, primary weapon, and the secondary weapon 10% less damage. I mean, it's the only thing that I could
yeah, it's the one you unlock when you reach level 2. You must be level 2, right?
Yes.
Right.
And I have the Melta rifle and bolt pistol.
And chainsaw, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can keep this. You can keep this. Just use the Melta sparingly. Use the bolt pistol for most enemies, at least in the beginning. You'll see.
Okay. Let's go then.
All right.
With the Inferno mission.
Yeah. One thing to note, I haven't yet played the Inferno mission, so it's gonna be new to me as well. But I'm quite certain that we're gonna be able to make it.
Yeah, and this mission, which is noted as the 6th mission, is basically the mission that you get before any other. So this was the first mission that we played. Pretty strange that is numbered the 6th one, and is the first available.
Yeah.
Before finishing the campaign. Okay, let's go with Inferno. Remember that you have the code if you want to. A mission is already selected. Inferno. Okay. you can join even during the mission.
Yep.
Let's.
And we're gonna.
I wanted to say, where can I check the difficulty level on the screen?
I'm
I
not
think
sure
it's
that you
normal
can,
or
but
something.
well, we'll see.
I
We'll
hope.
see. Yeah, it should have been easy, by the way.
Then let's hope it's easy.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. Acadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact. First, proceed to the Acadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox.
Deployed and ready.
Alright, so we're on threat minimal, so that's easy difficulty, which is good. And we are accompanied by bot heavy, which is also good.
They will try and swarm us. Engage on our terms only.
I don't have yet the jump pack. Or I don't have it with the tactical, no? Or I don't remember.
You don't have.
Yeah.
So this is for the assault class only in PVE.
That pitiful Xenos was but... I am airborne ready.
Alright. I'm gonna go jumping.
Reloading. Fresh munitions.
Oh, mines. Lots and lots of mines.
Calibrate your aim, brother. Jump back. Fresh magazine in. Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
this heavy character can be replaced by one of you. You find the join code on chat.
Swapping magazine.
One thing to note, basically
Ammunition cache here.
you can only take one of each class. So
Yeah, your character must be different than assault or tactical, no?
yeah.
To be Munitorum regulation compliant, we needed to relocate ordnance by 20 meters. 5-minute task. We heard Xenos were on world, but our sector was quiet. Wolseley went first. All I saw was shredded flesh flying and bloody gout spouting. I think it was a swarm of rippers. some reason it reminded me of a bird's nest. He owed me 2015 credits. Xenos were busy unraveling Worsley. Me and George ran the bombs towards shelter. Couldn't falter in our duty. Some of these filthy Xenos are invisible. That's what George said before one appeared in front of him. Once more mercy. His heart stopped before that vermin tore him up. Me and the bombs got to shelter. I hope we're Munitorum regulation compliant now.
Alright. Yeah, one other thing to note, you will find data slates in PVE, which is very, very nice. It helps improve the story experience. We have a lictor. And there's a lictor hunting that, so... Oh, you have a skill that can detect the lictor. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Dropping magazine. Xenos lurker stamped down.
Oh. So you get basically all the enemies that you get on campaign. It's only that some will only show up as bosses in higher difficulty. For example, the Eurothrope or the
Picking up extra
Carnifex.
rounds. But the Imperium is not.
Alright, I'm gonna jump on that guy.
If you can.
Yeah. If you the higher you are, the further you can jump. So
Armor cost.
yeah. It's okay, take it.
Vermin are coming.
Uh-huh. Oh, we have an enemy wave coming. Oh. Lots and lots of fun.
Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Fresh magazine in. Area cleansed. Foul. Another alien falls to the Imperium.
Okay. Let's help out the heavy. While playing PvE, always be on the lookout for two items especially. One will be a servo skull, which is the armory data that you need for upgrading weapons. And the second is gene seed. Gene seed is basically an item that you can carry with you, and if you don't get knocked out for the duration of the mission, you get extra experience, and it's quite a lot of extra experience. So this is something worth doing and worth keeping. Okay.
These items, when you find one of them, it's only for you. I mean, first who got it, it's only his. Okay.
No, this gives the same thing to everyone on the team.
Oh, okay.
One other thing, whenever you see a Tyrannid warrior trying to summon reinforcements, prioritize taking it out, because sometimes those reinforcements can be exceptionally large.
This Ravener has despoiled its last swath of land.
Yeah. Please, if you don't need the armor, don't execute them.
Okay.
Do you have aspirations, Valius? Your indefatigable spirit will be a boon to you as a leader.
I am content in my duty.
The demands of war mean the chapter can never have too many leaders. Your hour will come.
Thank you. And feel free to mention that to the captain. First waypoint ahead. Let us enter the camp.
Have some ammo here. Alright, I'm gonna open the door.
Reporting in. Team has arrived at the Imperial Guard encampment.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Oh yeah, looks like we're gonna have a lot of fun in here.
Sweep complete, but nothing here.
Codes obtained.
Our search was successful, Captain.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Ammunition cache here.
Ah, here it is, the armory data.
Schematics are in our hands.
See it?
Yeah.
Activated it already. So everyone got the armory data.
Okay.
Here's the Guardian relic.
This kindles my righteousness.
Okay.
Seems quiet.
Yeah, I guess this is the...
Yeah, enemy wave incoming.
Yeah. Alright, let's weather it out around here. Massive enemy wave. Perfect.
Spore bombs incoming!
Ah, damn it.
Yes, exactly.
Brothers, extend a hand. Exterminate.
Where are you?
In the cave.
You are fertilizer now, Xenos. Reloading. Relief rallies to your side.
Them?
I require assistance.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hi there, welcome.
Stabilizing traumatic wound. Casualty averted.
I'm coming. Oh, okay.
My thanks to you, brother. Changing magazine. We made our Primarch proud. Replenishing firepower.
Oh yeah, and these bards, stranglers that you see on the ground. If you shoot the seed in the middle, it destroys them. Which is very useful tip because they can be very annoying. They slow you down and damage you at the same time. Alright. I think we can now
Fresh magazine in.
get on that road trip, eh?
No telling what surprises await.
You know what this reminds me of? The prologue. It might be the same map.
Nothing will escape this crew once it catches fire.
It's very similar for sure.
Well, I'm pretty sure they reused a lot of maps.
Yeah.
Swapping magazine.
Oh, damn. Yeah. It's the one that doesn't have the shield around it.
can destroy that shield or it just expires?
No. You just have to wait for the Tyranid to switch the shield.
Connection to the hive.
Oh,
Commencing
okay.
reload.
Okay. Let's see what we have here.
I'm curious how long this mission was.
Oh, the 6th mission takes around 20 to 30 minutes.
You played only the 6th until now?
My war
Yeah.
gear is satisfied.
Oh, that's... I gotta jump. I gotta do this.
Engaging elite countermeasures.
Hello, welcome. We don't have the cams on today.
Not very important.
Jump pack refuel.
Man, you get all the executions.
I also need them.
Enemy wave incoming.
Oh yeah. Fun. Oh, we had the lictor?
Canadians are running out of time. How close are you to the PVE facility?
Arriving at the objective now.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
Whoops.
Brothers, heed my plea.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Coming to get you.
Yes, we are playing in co-op, and anyone who wants to join, you find the code on chat.
Barn effect does not keep us.
You can join from any platform, by the way.
Changing magazine.
Oops.
Poison twists in my innards.
See? These things.
Swapping magazine.
Do you see this console here? Alex?
Yeah,
This console here.
yeah. You can
That's where you
change
can
low your loadout.
Yeah. Don't go inside just yet. I want to look at this area a bit more.
Using crack
Maybe we
grenade.
can find that gene seed. The thing to note is these items are rarely in the same place on the same map, so looking around is quite useful.
Swapping magazine.
We don't have an ammo crate around here.
There was one back where we came from. But yeah, it looks like we don't have a big one. And as mentioned, having the jump pack doesn't actually allow you to get to areas where you can't get on foot.
So the Tomb Raider broadcast will be not this Saturday, next Saturday. It was delayed, postponed. Also on Thursday we'll have a Broken Sword stream with the new release game, Broken Sword Reforged.
Alright, let's assemble, Alex.
We must proceed together.
You have some stims here if you need them. And quite a
yes.
few ammo boxes.
Fresh munitions.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Ready. Man, what are you talking about? I'm always ready to die.
This facility was not built
We're
with
all ready for
defense
that.
in mind.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
As far as close combat weapons go, the Power Fist is magnificent. It's one of the most fun weapons. And it's a weapon that wasn't around in Space Marine 1.
You have it only as an assault character?
And the Bulwark also has it.
And my character has anything interesting?
Oh yeah, you have a lot of ranged weapons, and I was also very surprised to see that you can take the bolt pistol and chainsword, and that makes the tactical marine a very powerful choice. Because you can play very well both in melee and ranged.
Reloading magazine.
Picking up extra rounds. Resupplying.
Okay, so we have that ammo cache there.
Deployment has begun.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators handling the machine constantly. Brain sequence
Oh, coming.
initialized. Delivering payload.
The ravenous are no more.
Fresh mag.
X-axis alive.
The hostiles
By
have
the
generated
Corsair's will. Disruption of operation in Generator 2. Bring it into the Omnissiah's proper alignment.
Reloading.
Lore-wise, the Power Fist is a very powerful weapon that the Marines... Oh, damn. That the Marines also use against tanks.
I'll get the enemies on the generators first.
We needed that shield. Oh.
Okay.
We need to defend it.
I'll get the enemies on the generators first.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Estimating all desired divine precision.
Progress is progress, brothers. We are almost there.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. Now errors logged under the Messiah's watchful oculus.
The moment of his vengeance is nigh.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Prometheum fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
It's nice that all these missions are related to the campaign. Basically, are things that we found out about in the campaign.
Yeah, it expands on the story a bit.
What's going on, dude?
Swapping magazine.
Okay.
Ammunition cache here.
You know, I think it would have been a better choice to integrate these into the main campaign and make that a bit longer. But, yeah, I'm not complaining.
Initially, when we played the campaign and they referred to the operation mission, I got the feeling that you could play it right away.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could.
So if you can
Fresh munitions.
play it like this, it's like expanding your campaign.
Yeah.
I mean, these are unlocked specifically at some story points in the campaign, with which are related.
I have observed your silence, Valius.
Yes, indeed.
How is your morale?
Strong. I would share my reflections, but I have observed
Yeah,
you
it's-
seem more comfortable and quiet.
That was the right way forward.
I try.
You know the joke.
Noted.
Ah, see the chat. Alright. Streamers? Another?
Blasting tyranny scum.
So there's something big hunting us.
So and throw.
Ooh.
Fortify your psyches.
Quickly.
Stand resolute against the Xenos swarm.
Neutralized.
Enemy waves in. Jolly good.
It's good that we got the heavy mission.
Yeah.
Changing magazine. Scars. Crack grenade hot. Deploying crack grenade. Out of round. Pathetic tyranny abomination.
Well, that was surely massive. Let's see what's up above.
Data slow.
Always loved the smell of Prometheum. Smells like humanity. Smells of grit. It seethes with chemical reactions, waiting to yield power. In the green tube of energy, I see thrust and blast. Always have I loved the raw blood of industry.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
We will wreak such havoc upon the enemy, the Emperor will see it from Terra.
I will hold you to that.
So this is the facility of the first Adeptus Mechanicus Megas that we encountered.
I will
If
not
you remember
yield to
it,
these
Alex, the guy that didn't want to leave. Yeah. Suitably huge.
Man, this is the place where we had that battle.
Which one?
Battle from our first stream, in which we kept on dying here. I guess.
In the
With the antennas. When we had to defend the
but
antennas.
unbroken.
oh damn, Richter.
Lictor on all specs.
Don't go down.
Oops, I'm dead.
Oh, you are perma-dead. Well, perma-dead, dude. not exactly permanently dead, but at least until the current objective is achieved.
No, I have a counter here, so in 32 seconds I'll respawn.
I know the counter, but if memory serves, I don't think it will automatically resurrect you once that counter is over.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
Much obliged.
I'm resurrected.
Now we turn the tide.
oh.
Maybe it depends on the level of difficulty.
Maybe. Maybe.
This position is defensible. Somewhat.
No, I don't think this is the one with the antenna. Oh man. Look, Alex, look in the foreground. The swarms of Tyranids. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Other console if you want to replace your current weapon. Not.
No, I'm good. I mean,
Alright.
nothing beats the melt, I guess.
Prepare yourselves.
Or is it?
Malta is very, very good. It just has low ammo.
Maybe I will get a perk to reload quicker. It will be useful. Of this one.
Yeah, you'll see. You have lots and lots of perks.
Captain. But we are prepared.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
No, you should not have done that so far.
And us with it.
Here we have an ammo cache.
Ooh, baby.
Clear the perimeter. The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Moment, brothers. Fresh magazine in.
Man, we should stay united.
Sure. When you come towards me.
Another alien.
Xenos inbound. Show them carnage.
Secure our rear
Oh,
flank.
okay.
Gathering supplies. Picking up
Alright.
extra rounds.
Unleashing more of the skittering vermin. Come, Xenos! Be purged clean from this world! Gifts from the forge.
The swarm was almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Now the Xenos fire form eliminated.
Ah, damn it! You got this one also. You are something else.
Hate warriors. I sincerely despise them.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards. We end this now.
We have laid waste to
Look at that.
fine victory.
Lieutenant Bioscience are 90% life form. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract. Underhaul arriving at evac point. Wrap down and ready.
The Emperor will not abandon us in the hour of our victory.
Alright, so we have a Ravener. Get over here, Alex. He's gonna keep hunting us.
Rearming.
Order returns to the very soul.
Did you not hear the lieutenant? Move to extract Talassa.
On.
Come on, man.
Oh, huh.
In the circle.
Extraction.
Be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Oh. So I think you missed the post battle screens, right? You
Yeah,
didn't see what you get.
yeah.
Right. So go to the loadout and let's see what you got. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you got an armor piece that you can use. By the way, the Marines come helmetless by default, but you can equip them with helmets starting at level 1. So right off the bat if you want. And you have a perk. Yeah, you can skip.
Ah,
I would suggest you skip taking every perk because not all are useful.
okay.
For example, this would be rarely useful, and keep keep the requisition points for stuff you actually need. So go to edit armor, and there's a couple of things to highlight here. First up, you have the screen for the armor sets. Now you can create a custom armor set if you want to equip pieces as soon as they come. Otherwise, you have to wait until you unlock the full suit. And you'll see you have 2 normal suits, 1 master crafted, 2 artificer, and 2 relic suits. So, yeah. And yeah, you have this lot. And you can equip a helmet. 2 helmets now. So the helmet with the skull on it is basically the sergeant helmet. The one without the skull is the regular marine helmet. And looks like you unlocked a backpack as well.
A breastplate, you mean?
Backpack. This is the backpack. Yeah, you got the purity seal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have it physically also from the pre-order.
And yeah, you can also change the left pauldron, the one with the arrow, to the veteran pauldron if you want.
Which one?
Pauldron, the shoulder guard. Yeah, that one. You can put on the Crux Terminatus. Okay, and if you want to build this guy to be an actual Ultramarine Sergeant, I'll have to introduce you to the second part of the customizer, which is for colors. So right now you don't have any other options for equipment because you haven't unlocked them. Okay, so up above you have armor sets and you have start these chapters. Go to the chapters part. Alright, so here you have basically the skins, various chapters, but these are currently locked. I'll tell you all about it soon. But right there below, you have the ability to customize the colors and everything. Below, you have the custom armor set. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, so scroll down. What they're saying is that the general rules part applies to all the entire suit, but you can create custom color rules for individual pieces, right? So you will have to go below, click on add, select the helm, alright, and then go to the blue part of the helmet. Yeah, color. Okay, and select the red. You'll see that you have a lot of colors that are locked, but you do have some basic ones that are unlocked. Now, I did say select red because Ultramarine Sergeants have a red helmet. If you also remember, this is in the campaign as well. The fun part here is you can also create your own chapter like I did, and you can select whatever colors and symbols you want. But for this you'll have to unlock quite a lot of colors. So try to go back. Okay, and go to heraldry. Upper right. Yeah. So here you have these are the first founding chapters, except for the Black Templars. Basically, this is the place where you can unlock the skins for the first founding chapters. The first founding chapters are those that back 10,000 years ago were the original Space Marine legions. So these are the first ones, let's say, right? As I said, except for the Black Templars, which are actually a subset of the Imperial Fist. Now click one of the chapters. It doesn't matter which. So you see here, you can unlock the Imperial Fist's emblem, a color, and another emblem which is actually a veteran emblem, right? So if you unlock all these, you unlock the base color scheme for Imperial Fist. So as this works, you can use the base skin, or you can customize one if you want to customize the colors, but you basically have the Imperial Fist. Same for the Iron Hands, you have chapter-specific heraldry, symbols and so on, and then the colors, the space also on, all of them. Since the Ultramarines are actually the campaign chapter, you get them by default. And if you go to the Ultramarines, you'll see that basically you can unlock all sorts of symbols. And up above, you'll see other sections. These are for the Chaos Marines, the Heretic Astartes. You can unlock stuff that you can customize your Marines with, although except for the colors, the symbolism doesn't really make much sense for loyal Astartes. And then these are second founding chapters. They're listed as the unknown foundings because not all of these know what their parent chapter is. And you have up above, you have the Blood Ravens, which are the chapter from the Dawn of War series, which is really cool. And then the last one, this is the DLC pack. If you remember, we discussed this in the beginning of the stream. The DLC pack for successor chapters of the Ultramarines. This is it. Or should I say, this is theoretically it. Because some of these chapters might not actually be Ultramarine successors. There are rather, how can I put this? There are hints in the lore that some of these chapters are not actually derived from Ultramarines. For example, the Hawk Lords, these guys. There's a hint that they might actually have Emperor's Children gene seed, and the Emperor's Children being a traitor legion, a traitor Chaos Space Marine legion. But they're loyalists, these guys.
Okay.
So yeah,
So
this is basically
now?
the customization. If you want to play as something other than an Ultramarine, you can go right ahead. It's not a problem, whichever you want.
No, not yet. Later.
Okay, then go back.
So these DLCs are extra, which you can buy or what?
Yeah, they're part of the season pass.
Oh, so I can unlock them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what you said earlier, that I mean in the beginning of the stream, you don't understand why they are locked if you bought them.
Exactly.
You
So we
have
both
the
have
right
this.
to unlock them. That's what you
Yeah,
bought, basically.
yeah, you have the right to use. Well, not right to use, right to unlock, as you say.
Okay, I don't want to
Okay, then go
use
back.
my money on all this right now.
Okay.
Let's see. I have something new here. I can.
No, not yet. You have
No.
1 point, one mastercrafted armory point that you can use later. Don't use it to master this. To have a mastery point just yet, it's not worth it. You don't have enough points. The point is you can upgrade the melta rifle, but also the bolt pistol and the chainsword, because these get upgraded too. Now, in order to play on higher difficulties, I guess upgraded equipment is a must. On normal, you can still do a good job with standard equipment, the base one, but for higher than normal, you need the upgraded stuff.
Okay, so for now, I should stick with what I have.
Yeah. Now, for the tactical, you have the Ospec scan. No, go back a bit. So, you have this Ospec scan special skill, which you should start using more often. Basically, you put the scanner on the ground, which highlights the enemies and increases the ranged damage that they get. And it also detects lifters. They can't stay stealthy when you have the Ospec scan. Now go to the next class, to the Assault class. So this is the guy with the jump pack. Now you can try this out as well, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's kind of hard to use because of the short range of the jump pack. But yeah, this is this guy's special skill, the jump pack. Then you have the Vanguard. This guy, this is basically special forces. They use a lighter variant of the power armor, Phobos pattern, and basically these are the terror troopers. In the tabletop game, they are called Reavers, and yeah, if go to the edit armor part down below, because these guys have a really cool helmet. So click on the custom armor set, or yeah, select the second one, the standard dish. Yeah, okay, and you can see he has a skull-faced helmet. So yeah, this is the terror trooper. Okay, go back. The special skill for this class, no, go back to Vanguard. The special skill is grapnel launcher. So basically, you can send a hook to one enemy and then propel yourself towards that enemy and kick it in the face, and then start attacking it in melee, which is really, really cool. And it's very powerful, I can tell you that. The fun part is you only get the bolt pistol, but for the melee weapon you can also get the chainsword, which is very nice. And the selection of ranged weapons is also very, very nice, especially SMGs and stuff like that. Alright, move on to the bulwark. This is the tank of the team, because he gets that shield, which means you can use that shield to not receive any damage from the frontal arc. And it's very, very efficient because you can hold that shield up while you are running, and basically take no damage until you start fighting the enemy in melee, which is really, really good. And you also have the chapter banner skill, which places a chapter banner, which basically heals up your armor points in a radius. So anyone from the team who is within the radius of the chapter banner gets their armor points restored continuously for the duration. Basically, you
healer.
could say that this guy is the paladin. Yeah, he's the paladin, and it's a very powerful class. It's a lot of fun to play this guy. Right, next up, the sniper. As the name says, the camo cloak skill is also very powerful, and you can perform sneak attacks, which are also very powerful. The one downside is that the regular standard variant of the bolt sniper rifle and the blast cannon essentially have very, very low ammo. And you have two alternatives. You have the Stocker bolt rifle, which is crap. It's quite bad. Or you have bolt carbine, which you can upgrade into something similar to a Stocker bolt rifle, but with a lot more ammo and a lot more fun. So playing the sniper is also a lot of fun. And then you have the heavy, which uses a heavier variant of the power armor. Right? So this is the Gravis pattern of the power armor. And this guy can use the heavy bolter, or you can basically use a plasma cannon variant of the plasma rifle, or the multi-melta. I think you'd enjoy the multi-melta a lot on this guy, Alex. And it has the Iron Halo, which projects a force field, frontal-facing force field, which basically absorbs range damage. It allows you to really engage the ranged specialists of the enemy very, very effectively. This one is a lot of fun. I've played with all of the weapons for the heavy. All are very, very fun. The one downside is the plasma cannon and the multi-melta have very low ammunition. So you end up relying on the pistol a lot. But this is the second class which can use a plasma pistol, the other one being the bulwark. So you have a very powerful pistol, you have a very powerful ranged weapon. What you don't have is a melee weapon. So what you do is you swing the primary weapon around. So in melee you're kind of weak, but when it comes to range damage, you're kind of unbeatable. So yeah, this is the basic rundown of all the classes. Now select one and let's do another mission. What do you say?
Yeah. I think we'll do one more mission and it will be all for tonight.
Alright. I'm gonna get the Vanguard. Hello there.
One
All right,
moment.
come on.
One moment.
Sure.
Okay. So we have the code on screen. If someone wants to join us this mission.
That's very, very nice.
Okay, let's proceed.
Yep.
with mission 2, no?
Yeah, let's go for that one.
Decapitation. Sounds nice.
Oh yeah, another thing to note, the Vanguard that I'm currently playing and the Sniper, they only get 2 armor points, not 3. So they're a bit weaker in that regard. Oh yeah, and this is the second class that can have very good ranged weapons and has a very good melee loadout.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyranid's hive tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor toward the astropathic relay. We are inserting you near a bridge held by the Imperial Guard that intersects with its path. You will level the whole structure and crush that Xenos monstrosity in the collapse. Visual on drop zone. Setting down. Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation.
Yes, Captain. Consider the Synapse leader eliminated.
Alright, the AI gave us some Assault Marine this time, which is nice.
But it's interesting that we didn't get any player
Yeah.
until now. I mean, strange, no?
Not necessarily. I mean,
We are playing on easier difficulty. Maybe that's the reason.
it could be, yeah.
Delta Wave
So-
box check.
Mission 6 is the most played,
Approaching landing zone.
But why?
because it's the first one available.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports.
It's the first one that's available without spoilers, and most people will play that one. And also consider that people get used to it, so that's also one big reason.
Tyranids!
Trying to stoke my range.
That was short. Alright, be on the lookout for gene seed and armory data.
Damning praise.
You'll just hold you back. You know when to throw caution to the wind and get in the concrete.
I am an instrument of the Emperor. I am trained to engage the enemy as he wins.
Fortunately, he usually goes in.
Poison twists in my innards.
Okay. Do you remember this area from the campaign?
Well, yeah, the ASRock campaign, the one in the Hive City, but it's not the same.
Your command of the liturgies of battle is admirable. I do not recognize half the passages you invoke.
You do not strike me as lax, brother. You may attend me when next I visit the Reclusian.
I would be honored.
Practice temperance until then. It is a place of quiet.
Our brothers in arms need our help. Let us hurry.
Oh, damn. We have a Ravener. And I also found the data plate.
Gathering supplies. Fresh munitions.
Ravener dug its own grave.
Whoa!
Scars shall honor your effort.
Brothers, extend a hand.
Born again.
My thanks to you, brother.
Alex,
Yeah.
get over here. Get over here. There's a data plate. Right there.
Grace of the Golden Throne be with us all, children of the Emperor. May Saint Lankai usher you to safety. I offer my flesh and my spirit as a shield against these Xenos oppressors. May my body spare the lives of those who keep safe the astropathic relay. I shall buy time, my friends. I shall ne'er return. Remember this day as the sacrifice of...
War gear acquired.
Alright, let's go.
Stay dead, vermin! Xenos vile! Steam injection administered. Reloading. Xenos disgusting tyrannid scum. Swapping magazine.
Rises to summon.
Fresh magazine in. You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
We have a lister.
Pathetic tyranny of thought. Scanning. Ammunition cache here.
Ooh.
Rearming. Swapping magazine.
Dispensing stims.
Picking up extra rounds. All specs primed.
Okay, so this is the dead end.
Ammunition cache here. Kill that foe! Let it summon aid!
Do you have aspirations, Valius? Your indefatigable spirit would be a boon to you as a leader.
I am content in my duty.
The demands of war mean the chapter can never have too many leaders. Your hour will come.
Thank you. And feel free to mention that to the captain.
Oh.
Attention, citizen.
What?
The wall posters. Attention, citizen. They look a bit Nazi.
That's highly arguable.
Exterminated!
Alright.
Fresh munitions!
At the holdout, searching for ordnance. The Minotauro does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
Resupply tyranny burning the cup. Direct me to where I can place these charges. Magazine.
Ooh. I'm down.
Okay. Are you up now?
Yeah.
Good.
Area cleansed of the foul zeros.
The world is... Let us use more bombs, just to be safe.
Uh-huh.
Let us use more bombs just to be safe.
It's a good philosophy.
Fresh magazine in.
Explosives ready.
Alright. Hold up, we should search the whole place.
Brothers, tell me what you require improvement.
Hello, Elder, welcome.
Disgusting tyrannid scum.
Brothers, tell me which support you require improvement.
Explosives prepared. Borrowing ravener filth.
Ah, it's going alright. Having some fun. It's done. You?
Changing magazine. We require multiple detonations for our demolition.
Okay, one more, no?
I guess.
Where are you?
Downstairs.
I require assistance.
What killed you?
Sniper.
Trying to get me as well.
What supports still require preparation?
Oh, that's a saying?
A what?
No, I was talking with them though. In chat.
Gathering supplies.
Brothers,
Tell me which support still require explosives.
Dan, did you try PvP?
No.
I am wounded but unbroken.
crime has waited.
We need only await the creature now.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge, and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Smells like fresh munitions.
Let's search the place.
New scars in the making.
Yeah, alright, looks pretty empty. Where does it want us to go now?
Down, I guess.
No.
No?
No, we can't drop from there.
I will not yield to these
Um,
wounds.
Yeah, the other way is blocked, so let's go up. Okay.
Okay.
Commencing Auspex scan.
View your packs, brothers.
Up, maybe?
No.
No.
New scars in the making.
Here.
Okay, I'm coming.
You can fault this game for how it looks.
Yeah.
Fresh magazine in.
Ah, armory data. a Guardian relic if you want.
I am wounded, but unbroken.
My resolve is tempered.
Be ready. I will not yield to these wounds.
You can change your loadout from there if you want.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks.
We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Our target is a hive tyrant. Once we kill it, the relay will be secure.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Our plan requires it.
Is this a withdrawal order?
Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
I have some good news. I found Jinxies.
Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of. They're making another push over the bridge.
Another throng bears down the bridge.
Alright, get one of these holes and start shooting.
The Hive Tyrant is on his way, but there is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Dig in for all. You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure. Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader beast will be in visual range shortly.
I've never seen such an atrocity.
Hold. Give the Hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
Here they come.
Imagine this game without, I mean with friendly fire.
I'm the one.
Die, beast. Classic Delta. We destroyed it.
It is not dead.
Titus, can you elaborate?
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Sounds like we have a hunt, brothers.
We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
All right.
War gear acquired.
Administering stims.
Picking up extra rounds.
Or down here?
I think this way.
I shall be claiming this.
Yeah. Films if you need. And armor boost.
Stay close and sharp.
It is over there, brothers, attempting to claw free.
Oh damn. I think this is gonna be a big boss battle.
Coordinates away.
And the victor. Of course. Let's go back until we kill the victor. Okay.
Changing magazine. Half visual income.
The Xenos Stalker is dead.
Damn it.
Toxins in bloodstream. Pathetic tyranid abomination.
Magazine out, magazine in. Swapping out magazine.
Brother, why is it you do not approach all your duties with the same gusto as you engage the enemy?
How is it you can muster the same enthusiasm to command the resistance?
It is imperative we learn from our victories and our defeats.
I will fight on the battlefield. You can learn from my actions afterwards.
Rearming. Dispensing stims. Ammunition cache here.
Off it goes. Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
That's the big one.
Uh-huh.
blast radius. You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
Kill that thing, kill that thing.
I was reloading for a minute.
Yeah.
Resupply. Swapping magazine. Activating all specs advanced.
Decimus, if you observe the rites of reverence with half the devotion you wield a chainsaw, you would be an exemplar of our chapter.
Reciting lengthy liturgies is no substitute for killing Xenos. And yet, I find the time for both. If you would like to test how your devotions compare to mine, my blade is ready anytime.
Data's right here. Here.
Class steel and mortar. This bridge is a fine example of what Imperial industry can achieve. The amount of supplies this bridge will transport will bring new life to this sector. It's an artery vital and flowing with Imperial goods, munitions, and supplies. Support beams tested to 10 times the municipal limits, exceeding Imperial quality limitations. I can say that this bridge will stand the test of time in any tectonic events. It'll outlive me by 10,000 years. Project Overseer comments approved and recorded.
All specs prime. Administering self-aid. Fresh magazine in. Picking up extra rounds. Rearming.
He knows we are after it.
We made our Primarch proud. Pathetic tyranny abomination. Take it to my boots.
Okay.
Well, that was indeed a massive enemy wave.
Yeah, wait a bit. I want some ammo first.
You can go back to the crate.
Fresh munitions.
Okay, let's go.
Yep.
No telling what surprises await.
Talassa report.
The vile Xenos slinks through the shadows. It will not escape judgment.
Talassa, you cut out. Repeat.
Damn it! Nothing is getting through. We are in the dead zone.
The devious tricks of this creature will not deter us.
Check your aim.
Suffer your forays growing so long, brother.
Check your aim. Like it matters.
Still got enough life in it to climb. Better hurry.
Alright. Let's go.
Why do you smile, brother?
I am executing the Emperor's will, arm to arm with his finest, slaughtering the enemies of mankind. I have every reason to smile.
So long as you are baring your teeth toward the enemy, I suppose you do.
Gather to me, brothers!
Alright, I took a melta gun too.
Be ready!
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Staying alive.
Changing magazine!
Mine.
Rejoice! We have more punishment to mete out. I feel a storm coming. The monster beckons it.
Oops. Help!
Lend me your aid, brothers!
Ah, wait. I'm coming. If I manage to survive, oh, you still got you back on your feet.
Some ammo.
You can find a big crate. Search the side.
Fiber bundle failing.
You know, I forgot I have the gene seed. Help, 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 help.
Ammunition cache.
Come on, help.
10 carnifexes to knock you.
Help, god damn it. If I die, I lose it.
I was dead.
I will not yield to these wolves.
Come on.
Threat grenade off.
Ooh, yes.
Meridian reporting. Box is clear. Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talas?
Well, that was one hell of a fight.
You survived, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're getting extra experience from this.
Okay, let's check what we got.
No incapacitation. Well,
Ooh, 2 levels. I'm level 5 now.
cool.
I got an armor part.
Which one?
Mastercraft Mark X Tactics.
Yeah, but arm, leg, chest plate.
I don't know.
I also got a new armor part. A gauntlet. So about the armor parts, they don't actually improve your armor, it's just cosmetic.
Let's see the perks. So man, I got a core, final shot, and a team, communion of fire. Recoil reduces by 20% for all squad members.
That one's very good. So the team ones are usually very, very good, you know. Well worth taking.
And the final shot reloads
I mean,
automatically after a finish
yeah,
shot.
that's nice. Yeah.
I asked you
Okay.
so I don't waste it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, go to the melta gun and look, you have unlock for 1 resource or higher.
Okay.
Go, so click it. No. Click on the unlock. Yeah. And now you can buy one of these variants. So compare and choose which one you want. So the difference is one has the range increased by a bit. No, wait. Why the hurry? And the other one has a bit more ammo.
Yeah, at the moment, first I thought it's only cosmetics, sorry.
Yeah, no. So
I cannot...
you can
go...
sell it.
Yeah, no, la. I will
You
keep
can
it.
buy the second one too. And now go back to the... go back. Okay, and you can do the same for the pistol or the chainsword. I would recommend the chainsword, I guess, because, you know,
Of
you
course.
you do a lot more with it. And compare as well.
I guess the first
so, what does the second one give?
Cleaving potential.
Yeah. The main difference here is the defense part, because the second one replaces balance with block. And or what does that do? Essentially, you cannot parry. It reduces the parry window to basically nothing. It's useful when you have a shield, you know, when you play as the bulwark, but as a tactical,
yeah.
not. I wouldn't say it's viable, you know.
And your parents. Ooh.
Yeah. You can put on the new skin or a DLC one.
Wow, this is cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the same here for skin. Now you can upgrade the bolt pistol too, but you don't have the resource, the armory data for that.
Okay. Okay, I have a perk 3 for the weapons also.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. Okay, so I have
I know, right?
the standard here. Magazine size, reload faster, yeah. Okay. And for yeah, this one. Okay. Well, so I guess this is it for tonight.
PVE missions, that's a pretty good deal. And we can do this again sometime.
Yeah,
Before.
I'm free tomorrow, and then only next week.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll announce on Discord if we'll stream tomorrow evening. Otherwise, on Thursday we'll have the new Broken Sword Reforged, basically the remake of the first Broken Sword game. On the release day, we'll stream it together with Neko this time, and I think this is it for this week. Maybe on Sunday something, Sunday evening, we'll see. So yeah, thank you everyone, thank you Dan, and don't forget to check the lore video that Dan prepared. It's available on the channel, and we'll see you next time. Thank you everyone. Have a great evening, day, whatever. Ciao.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye bye.